Have you ever dreamed of stepping outside your door and feeling like you've wandered into a countryside fairy tale? Imagine a garden where every corner feels like a story, where even the smallest details invite you to slow down, breathe, and maybe sip on some iced tea while surrounded by blooms and rustic charm. Sounds magical, right? Well, today on Delias Studio, we're diving into farmhouse garden ideas that will turn your outdoor space into a cozy escape. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around till the end, because I've saved my favorite design idea that can transform even the tiniest yard. So, are you ready to create your dream farmhouse garden? Let's get started. The heart of any farmhouse garden is simplicity, paired with just the right touch of rustic elegance. So first, let's talk pathways. Picture this, a winding stone or gravel path, maybe lined with fragrant lavender, or even sunflowers for that extra farmhouse vibe. It's not just practical, it sets the tone for your entire garden. Every step feels intentional, like you're on a journey. Doesn't that sound like the perfect way to welcome someone into your space? Now, a farmhouse garden isn't complete without a little corner to sit, relax, and soak it all in. Whether it's a simple wooden bench under an oak tree or a vintage wrought iron set surrounded by wildflowers, this is where the magic happens. Don't forget to string up some fairy lights or lanterns to keep the charm alive, even after the sun sets. I mean, who wouldn't want to spend their evenings there with a book or some great company? And let's not skip the garden beds. Here's a little secret. The best farmhouse gardens blur the line between function and beauty. Mix vegetables like kale, lettuce, or cherry tomatoes with colorful flowers like zinnias or nasturtiums. Not only does it look amazing, but you'll also have fresh produce right in your backyard. A total win-win, right? Let me know in the comments what you'd grow in your farmhouse garden. I'd love to hear your ideas. And speaking of functional spaces, every farmhouse garden deserves a little potting station. Think weathered wood, terracotta pots, and maybe even a few vintage tools. It's not just practical for gardening, it's also a design statement. You can make it as simple or detailed as you like. Plus, it's Instagram gold. I mean, can you imagine how cute this setup would look in photos? Here's another idea to sprinkle some charm. Add those small, rustic details that make a garden feel personal. Birdhouses, vintage watering cans, an old ladder repurposed as a plant stand. It's the little things that create that homey farmhouse feel. It's like giving your garden a personality of its own. Now, doesn't all this make you want to grab a shovel and start creating your own farmhouse garden today? Whether you have acres of land or just a small backyard, these ideas can bring that dreamy countryside charm right to your home. And if you loved today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Delias Studio, and turn on the bell so you won't miss any of our garden inspiration. And hey, I'd love to see your farmhouse garden ideas. Share your thoughts in the comments or tag me in your creations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy gardening!